Good morning. Old Larry here. Sitting out here under my prayer tree enjoying the beauty of the day. It's a lovely day today. After all the storms and rain we had night before last. Yeah. Been watching the news here lately. I don't watch a lot of news, but they're always talking about all the bad stuff's going on and whatnot and such and all. But you know what? There's a lot of good coming out of all this too. I mean, you got all these nurses and doctors and first responders, people on the front line, including ones in the grocery stores and places like that. I mean, it's dangerous for them to sit there all day and everybody coughing and hacking all over them and stuff. But there's a lot of other good things going on. A lot of people are taking foods to the food pantries and fixing up bags of food and giving them out to people that need it. And this is all these are good things. There's a lot of good coming out of it. I think the Lord is He's showing us that He's still on the throne. And He wants us to wake up and stop and smell the roses. There's a lot to be thankful for. And you know, Jesus believed in feeding the hungry and taking care of the poor, and that's the kind of people He hung around with. He didn't hang around with all the rich folks and people who had a lot of wealth. He hung around I guess you'd call it these days the low lives. I guess what a lot of people would call it. He hung around the drunkards and the criminals and the poor people, and now a lot of people say a lot of them salt of the earth. He hung around a lot of people like that too. But Jesus, he never owned anything. He never owned any land or anything like that. So he could see the importance of giving to the needy. And a lot of us don't have the money and things like that, or the resources to give to the needy. But we can give of our time. We can pray for them. And that brings me to my scripture this morning. It'll be found in Matthew 25. That's my dog. Verses 35. That's where I'll start. Sorry about that. For I was hungered, and you gave me meat. I was thirsty, and you gave me drink. I was a stranger, and you took me in. I was naked, and you clothed me. I was in prison, and you came unto me. Then the righteous answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee and hungered, and fed thee, or thirsty, and gave thee drink? When saw we the stranger, and took thee in, or naked, and we clothed thee? Or when we saw thee sick, or in prison, and came unto thee? And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, you have done it unto me. May the Lord have blessing on the reading of His Word this morning. Keep in mind, there's a lot of good coming out of this. A lot of people lives are actually being saved. I'll tell you just a real quick story before I go, then I gotta get out of here. Got a friend who lives in Arkansas, and when this pandemic broke out, he shut the place down, shut the whole town down. The malls were closed, downtown was closed. Just so happens, tornado came through, and tornado wiped out the mall, and it also wiped out the downtown section, where normally there would have been people all over the place. So you see, the Lord can take tragedy and take pandemics and things and make good out of it. Think of all the lives that were saved because of the pandemic. Think of all the lives that have been saved of people not being out on the roads. It's really, we don't seem to think of that. We think is the woe is me things, and I know it is bad, and a lot of people have died, and we have to keep them and their families in our prayers. But a lot of people were saved too. So y'all keep that in mind, would you? I hope you enjoyed my devotion this morning. I love you, and I'll see you later. Bye.